This is the Hawk Cam helicopter, which I picked up from Kmart just today for $49, and it's a helicopter remote control with a built-in camera with a 2GB memory SD card included. So that comes out the remote control. It's also got a power pack in here, which will be quite handy because that means you can power the actual helicopter when you recharge it. You can power that from a 240 volt power source as opposed to using the control, which a lot of small helicopters use. The downside of that is you're not as mobile, but plus side is you're always going to have power when you charge it, and you don't have to worry about the quality of the batteries you've got here. If they're going to go flat, if you've got good ones, you can just chuck any old crappy ones in there and just charge the helicopter with 240. Okay, so here's the helicopter. This seems pretty alright for a kid's one, $50. Comes with remote control instructions for the helicopter and a bag of parts. So you've got one set of spare blades for the main rotor and tail rotor. You've got a SD card reader that's USB plus the actual 2GB memory card that's in the bottom of that. And you've also got, it looks like some sort of little spanner shaped clip. I think that's for the main rotor for in here. So you got your blades here. Looks pretty good. Like, I like the black finish. Under the bottom here is where the camera is located, and it's just facing down on a 45-degree angle. You can angle it up and down, so you can go straight or angle it down to the 45-degree angle, and it looks like a aerial coiled up there. On off switch on the side. Yeah, flashing lights. On the control, you've got a full rotating dial here, and up and down only on this side for your elevation, and it sits there. So if you adjust it, it'll stay that way until you remove it. It's not spring loaded. You've got a slow and quick knob up here, and a to adjust the trim, the dial, and a camera button here. I'm assuming you push that and it records video. Back holds six AA batteries, and you have to use a Phillips head screwdriver to open it. This is the power pack. This version is 240 volt Australian standard plug, and you've got a adapter here that plugs into the helicopter to recharge it. It's just two pinned. Specifications on this adapter is 100 to 240 volt input. And output is 4.2 volts at 600 milliamps. So to recharge it, you have to remove this red and black wire here that connects into this part of the chopper with the two prongs. You then, with this cord, connect that to the 240 volt power lead that came with it. So you'll know when this is on. If you're not plugged in, it'll go green. When it is plugged in, it'll go red. And I'm assuming once it's charged, the light will be green again. So we'll just plug this in. It only goes in one way, switching on, and the light is red. And other than that, there's no other indication on the helicopter if it's charging or not. So this is the micro SD card reader. It's USB. Actually, it's got the micro SD card in the end. You just pull it out. It comes with a 2 GB version, and it just slots into the back of the RC here with the copper pins facing downwards. It's spring loaded. It just clicks in. To get it out, you just click it in, it'll pop back out. So the remote control, you just put standard 6 AAA batteries in the back of it. Point to note is when you turn it on, this red light will come on. If that red light doesn't come on, have a look at the batteries, make sure that they're all connecting. With this, they're quite stiff. I can physically push these apart. And you can see here these batteries, I've pushed them apart and they're not making contact. So just make sure that they're all connecting. Okay, so I've powered this up. It's got an SD card inside it. You'll see this green light here, the record button. It changes to red and it'll be able to record. Pretty quick to respond. You put it on slow, it'll make slow movements. It can be a bit tricky if you're trying to maneuver it. So if you're a beginner, I'd recommend starting off on slow and then going to quick if you've got a bit more practice and feel of it. And that's it. It's a pretty good chopper. Let's have a look at some of the footage.
Flying up in the clouds, and it feels so fun, and I'm free. I'm floating around the room, and I'm seeing everything from my own perspective. Flowing around up and down, floating around down and up. I can see things so clearly from way up here. Going around for another trip, but I'm still making the same mistakes. But one day I will learn, and I won't lose control, and I'll be floating up here. Now I'm going around the corner and I can see her. It's so dark down there, but I don't despair, 'cause I go back up, back up, back up. What they say, and things go up, must come down. I can see things so much clearly from up here. It's so much nicer and the view's so much better, my dear. It's so much nicer from up here. But you gotta go down, you gotta go down sometimes.